Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn with
me, Tiber. We're turning off scroll lock so that we can see instant teleportation. I was forgetting about that. There's a fight. Let's stand and watch.
Let's stand and watch in the middle of the day.
Perfectly synced.
Movement in the distance catches your eye. What the? Oh.
Aha!
Oh god, it's not fighting me.
Whoa, everything just got super fast.
Not really. Everything got super dead though.
This doesn't happen when you explosion. Done. Oh, there's more.
Yeah, I just noticed that too. Explosion! Oh my god, I one-hit him basically. How much damage was that?
Evidently a lot.
844, that's not that much. Well, for like a critical that I could have
Oh my
done.
god, Ishtola, I don't know what you're wearing, but it's adorable.
What is that? Oh, it's a miner's outfit!
Yeah.
Stubborn to the
fat
last.
protectors for her ears.
Stubborn to the last as expected. Are you unharmed? Yeah, we fought primals and invaded a Garlean fortress. Did you really think 6 or so, no actually no, 4 thieves would actually do anything?
A gang of sea-wolf thieves, and Thanalan no less. I suppose is the first time for everything.
Sea wolves? Huh, all of them.
Aye, and all with the same taste and facial tattoos. Blue, in case you were wondering.
Is that a red? I think cats might be colorblind to that. I don't know. Refuse.
What the fuck's face? That's racist.
No, I think that's why he referenced that. Blue, if you're wondering, type thing. But anyway. Refuse are a long way from home.
What? What?
Thancred, have you been so good to attend to the outstanding matters on Horizon? I have inquiries to make.
Blueberries. Oh, is it my line? No,
Yep.
just not. Yes, okay, there we go. So Horizon, then. Tuvlugu will want to hear about your meeting with these fucking hell.
Yep, cats and dogs are like colorblind humans, seeing some colors but not all of them. I probably should say blue colorblind instead of just colorblind.
They're blue challenged.
No, they can see shades of blue and pink, green, but get confused by pinks and reds. Then why the hell was a rat reference? Oh, whatever. Sorry, it was almost like they were going for a slightly scientific reference to cats.
No, they weren't. They were just saying
I
these
know.
people have blue face tattoos,
I know, but you
which
know.
means something because it's a specific group.
Tiber.
Oh, okay, I wasn't actually expecting you that fast.
Yep.
On behalf of the brass plains of the realms, I thank you for your service to Horizon. But we have not been idle. While you were afield, we succeeded in identifying the traitor within our ranks.
That's so. By your leave, I should very much like to have a word with the fellow in private.
No. I am afraid that will not be possible. Regrettably, he managed to subdue the units of fleets dispatched to detain him and make good his escape.
Oh, for the love of... How did he manage that exactly? Your men haven't been sampling the sun as we confiscated, have they? Or was he a giant in disguise?
No, but he was quite strong. A sea wolf. Lemitson born and raised, I believe, but Do not worry, we will find them. You have my word on that.
I see. Pray keep me apprised of any developments. Ring, 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 ring. Phone call. Yes, they're standing next to me. Understood. I fear our time together is at an end, my friend. Your services are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know, but one must follow where duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed. Or do you mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? You do, don't you?
I mildly love the references.
God.
I do mildly love the references like that to the fact that they just had a set load of animations. You know?
Uh-huh. No, you don't mean to tell me you're just going to give me another one of your stoic nods. Oh, you
Yep.
do, don't you? Nod.
Who dies?
Lilac purple, Molly-cron yellow, and cork brown.
That's what I'm getting. The antecedent bid me to tell you to make for best to obey, where young Alphonard waits your coming most eagerly. It was he who requested your assistance. Oh, did he think he's finally getting laid?
Wow.
Some commotion or other. I'm not privy to the details. While you do endeavor. Oh, while you do whatever it is that Alphonard has planned for you, I shall endeavor to track down our traitor's brass blade. And when I do, you may be rest assured that we will have our answers. Hey, you're an expert in torture now that you've been mind controlled by an evil cult.
Sorry, I'm just having a look at the colours.
Oh my god! We're going back to the way again. Why?
Really? There we go.
We're done here.
Nope, we're gonna keep going to the wicked side. Woo! Seriously? Just seriously?
There's that Orobon again, always fighting that guard. I bet he never liked sushi. Do.
There's not really much to say as we just sorrowfully mourn the fact that we're wallowing our way back to Vesper Bay yet again. Hey, I don't want to be here. Why are we here?
Oh, we're boarding a ship.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay. You are late? No matter. I know where our visitors are headed. From what I have been able to gather, this vessel belongs to a band of Domans who seek an audience with the Sultana. You are familiar with Doma, yes? In Orthard? Well, like the rest of the nations in the Eastern Continent, it is ruled by a Garlean Empire. Given our visitors' unannounced arrival, as well as the state of the ship, I suspect they did not leave their homeland under the best of circumstances. Needless to say, I should be very interested to hear their tale. And more importantly, what they know about the current state of affairs in the Empire. Such information could prove useful after all. We would be fools not to pursue this opportunity, do you not think? Come with me to Ulda's sisters.
Giggity.
Unless I am mistaken, and I rarely am mistaken, we must find Dormans bickering with the Sultan Sworn on the Royal Promenade. You are certain uncertain of your role in the proceedings? Insurance. Our guests are not themselves Imperial agents. It seems fair to assume that they may be given to be pursued by some. And, if not, Who better than you to have on hand in the event of an unforeseen diplomatic incident? Besides, I do so enjoy your sparkling repertoire. Huh?
Repartee.
Repartee. And, satisfied? Good. I shall see you, Nolda.
You better be talking about my shield, boy.
He's talking about a shield. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Don't ask me. Oh, shut up, you fuck. No. So at least it's picked up it considerably.
A little bit, yeah.
I mean, there's still some intrigue at least. There's not just the, oh yeah, we could have just ended it here basically.
Go here, go there, go here, go there. Fetch me some perfume parts.
Yeah, that was a bit BS. Like anywhere through all that, it could have just been basically ditched until the, oh look, an Asian's actually come. Oh damn it, I'm nowhere near for the cutscene. I wonder if we can do a quest yet. Just arrived. It's faded to black. There.
It matters not how many times you ask. Without the necessary informations, none shall pass. Multi-pass.
Pray understand, good sir. We're not at the leisure of to lodge a formal petition. Time is of the essence. I ask that you summon your superior. Allow me to plead my case. Surely you can grant us that small kindness.
No. Away with you, and talking this does no longer. I will not ask again. I outrank you. What
You know not what you do.
Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. I like her boots.
I
want
gather
those
your
boots.
pleas have fallen upon deaf ears. A royal man with a cold heart. I know his kind well. I hope you will find me more to your liking. Alphenad's Lavier, at your disposal, service, a friend. Did I say that right? Lavilior. Lavilior? Lavilior. Okay, well, whatever. Which, I believe, makes me nearly unique in this part of the world, at least. Few indeed are your allies in Ulda. Yet, you will need some if you wish to endear yourselves to the wealthy and powerful. Pray, join me and my associate at the quicksand. There you will explain your situation to us, and we shall see that there is aught you can do to help.
We're going to the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, right. Cool. It's to the Adventurers Guild, not to the Waking Sands. Because...
No. The Quicksand.
Oh, fuck. Thank you. We went opposite directions around this circle.
I got there first, though.
No, you didn't. I got there first. Oh, that's the Etherite Plaza. Blank. God damn, the length of time it takes for me to load, I might as well just run there.
Pretty much. Heyo! Oh, cutscene.
God damn it! Ah! 4,111 HP. And
Which voice?
I'm here. Fade to black.
Voiced cutscene.
Okay. I'm just gonna tell you when the first line is spoken then.
We have traveled some several thousand miles across the sea from the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
Click.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Aye. Lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in
I wonder if
Garlemald,
she's your clan or
we
me.
aspired an opportunity to
she's mine,
free
actually, now that I think
ourselves
about
from the yoke
Yep,
of
Whitetail.
imperial oppression and took up arms. Only to be crushed. And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
A war of succession? Then the Emperor... Forgive me. You said that Doma was under Imperial rule, did you not?
Doma is gone. Razed to the ground as an example to the other
Oh.
provinces.
12 have mercy. And your people?
Killed. Slaughtered.
On a
Yes.
ship anchored in Vesper
Oh,
Bay,
okay.
flying
Killed,
borrowed
slaughtered,
tugs.
murder, death, killed.
Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so. I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
The lords of Ul'dah are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise, but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care. I have seen
Where
the
did you
tents
see these
outside the
tents? I
gates,
haven't.
however. We are not the first to seek
Yeah,
asylum,
there are tents.
nor will we be
Oh,
the
there are?
last.
Oh,
Yeah. Because when they were fleeing the
Be
Calamity,
that as
one
it
of the
may,
places they went was
Ul'dah
Ul'dah
is
because it
no
was
friend to Garlemald.
relatively
Your
rich.
tale would stir
It
the
was near the
hearts
start of the
many
story.
men and women here.
yeah, I remember. And mostly untouched.
Yeah.
The Sultana and the Syndicate will not be so easily swayed. But I shall see that you are granted an opportunity to plead your
Couldn't we
case.
just literally walk up and say, hey, help these
This
people?
is
And they'll be
within
like,
your
well, okay. You haven't steered us
Kind
around yet.
of. I think that's kind of what we're doing
far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
I am in your debt.
Cut to us.
Lady
Wave.
Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like to evoke feelings of mistrust.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience. We seek only to spare the people of Ul'dah unnecessary disquiet.
Oh, don't worry, they've seen plenty of Ura at this point.
I shall defer to your experience then.
I thank you for your understanding.
You know.
Yeah.
It seems I have urgent business
I mean,
with the Flame
their entire
General.
fucking world is
I
just
leave
saved
our
by two of
guests in
them.
your capable hands.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
And will be, again.
Several times.
Yep.
Out of blueberries, now I have to eat chips.
Oh. Or you could just not eat. Or you could
Ow.
just not eat. You keep complaining how fat you're getting, yet you keep eating.
I eat because I'm unhappy. I'm happy because I'm eating.
If I may, madame, as I said earlier, we have been at sea for several moons and our supplies are all but spent. I have not the heart to repeat the tales of our tribulations, nor would it please you to listen to them. I think. Suffice to say, however, sacrifices have been made. Though it shames me to beg you for more than what you have already offered, so much desperation compels me. Good madames, if you are and your associates could spare any provisions, anything at all, it would go a long way to lessening the suffering of my people. Why don't I just give you like 10,000, you can spend it on whatever you want here.
Alternatively, I have 51 cooked steak meals on me. 51 cooked steak meals, 3 plates of mole loaf, 3 mugwort carps, some salt cod, 18 raw oysters, 3 parsnip salads, 3 rabbit pies, 6 points of bubble chocolate, an additional 26 of bubble chocolate, a whole bunch of night milk, innumerable raw cooking ingredients.
I've got 60 pumpkins, or jack-o'-lanterns, 55... What? What?
Hells, why didn't you say so sooner, sisters? Of course I'll help. You couldn't have picked a better day to tell the truth. A wealthy merchant and his entourage were due to have a banquet on the morrow. See? Why, just said word they can't come, even though I've got a boatload of foodstuffs and no one to feed. First of all, they paid for the lot in advance. Go and call on Ferda and Catherine at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. You know, I said, ship the little prince's order to the Wakened Sands. Oh, and if they are, you just show them those letters. That should be done straight. Why can't we ride our birds?
Also, that's rather convenient that a party was, you know, established and then cancelled.
Yep. Almost too convenient.
It is a bit. It's almost like there's a guiding hand in this all.
Hi.
No, you're not a guiding hand.
Why not?
Well, if anything, you're got the Fury is your god, and I've got the Warden. So I guess the Warden's like protecting our mission, making sure it's safe, while yours is aggressing our enemies.
We're gonna fuck you up in the name of the Fury.
I guess she's in the business of feeding our refugees now. I ain't normally the one to question the Mistress Momodi's judgment, but this seems unwise to me. Oh, I'll not speak for the children, but if you ask me, any man can't earn a crust deserves to go hungry. Wow! Wow! What a dick! Tiber?
Oh. Okay.
Oh, wait, if you want. May, that's a rather odd request. Perhaps you heard of her instructions? You know, you shouldn't encourage them like this. They'll start to expect it. You mark my words. Wow. Yeah, this is what business does, I guess. You know?
Uh-huh.
Give them the food the first time round. If they end up continuously asking for the food, then start rejecting them. Don't just reject them outright. You know?
Mm-hmm. I did see you again.
I see what you did there.
They didn't give you any trouble, did they? Good. Now go and tell Lady Yugiri it's all in hand.
Hey. Lady. Fixed your food problem.
I dared not hope for such a magnanimity. Magnanimity. And I knew the word, I just couldn't say it. Much less expect it. Mistress Momodi is a generous indeed. I shall have to thank her most humbly.
Talking.
Hey, by the way, I got you the food and stuff, and it was her that did it. You know. Oh, here's Alvanad. He'll help you.
Hey, girly boy.
Lady Yugiri, I briefed the Flame Sergeant on your situation. I think you will be pleased with his reply. We've been granted an audience? Before the Sultana and the Syndicate both. We should return to the Royal Promenade at once. You have done as much, Master Alfanad. I shall swear to return the favour one day. Naught is owed, Lady Yugiri, for naught has been given. This small favour you won fairly with your words, and it is with your words that you must win the favour of the Syndicate. Then I shall choose them with care. You will accompany us, yes. Good. Your presence, your presence may serve to remind the Syndicate of the true meaning of philanthropy, and that nothing so unpalatable will be required of them. Assuming the Domians are willing to earn their keep, come the Flame General awaits us at the Royal Promenade. Oh, that was interesting writing on their arm, I just noticed.
Oh,
Yeah, it was like, almost like a Chinese symbol. Or a Japanese symbol.
probably is. It probably is.
It was a symbolograph, though, of sorts. Chamber of Rule.
Who's this motherfucker?
I'll rule you.
Let's rub on.
Oh, oh.
A pleasure, sisters. The others are already inside. Let's not keep them waiting.
One box, one dialogue box, and then fade to black.
I, Yugiri of Domar, am honored to meet you at last, Your Grace. To mark this auspicious occasion, I should like to present to you the finest treasures our humble nation has to offer. Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here today have divested me of both time and dignity. I come before you as a pauper in direst need of aid, to request that you grant my people asylum.
I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, welcome you to our city.
I like her more
Be
than
at
more.
ease, Lady Yugiri. Although I myself have heard
Namayu?
the tale of your misfortune,
Her voice
I would
just
ask
keeps
that
getting
you
cuter.
recount it once more for the benefit of the others here present.
As you wish, Your Grace. For many years, my nation, Domar, suffered under the yoke of imperial rule, and my people yearned to be free. Thus, when a war of succession broke out in Garlemald, we sought to take advantage of the chaos and reclaim our liberty. Alas, our enemy proved less preoccupied than we had hoped, and our rebellion was put down in the most brutal fashion.
Those who survived, how many do they number?
More than 200 souls huddle within the cramped confines of our own galleon's hold. Yet this figure accounts for but one of a number of ships which escaped the purge. It is my hope that you will allow us all to dwell within your walls. Should that prove unfeasible, however, I humbly ask that you accept as many of my people as your resources allow. Pray understand, we do not beg a boon, but propose instead an arrangement. We would serve as soldiers or tradesmen until our debt is repaid.
What are the Syndicate's opinions on this matter?
I, for one, think it's a marvelous idea. Lady Yugiri and her people strike me as an industrious lot, and there are parts of the city which have yet to be fully restored. If they are willing to work, I see no reason not to let them.
I like that guy.
The head of the Mirage Trust is not known for his generosity. He sees profit in this.
I don't like him as much.
I agree. That said, these are foreign refugees. To admit them would require a formal
Oh, you know what he
resolution.
sees in them.
Shall we call a vote?
He sees
Free
cheap
labor.
labor.
Yep. You got a stupid hat.
The law is the law.
You!
Lord Lolorito?
Tell me, are you blind or willfully ignorant? Even now, our streets are choked with the displaced victims of the Calamity and Alamigan refugees. They live hand to mouth, subsisting on aid provided by the immortal flames, the cost of which grows ever higher. The wealth of Ul'dah is not without limits, my friends. And need I remind you that these refugees are prone to violence and criminal activity? You have all read the reports, I think. Without homes or
Oh
employment,
no, they
it
went
is only a matter
resisted
of time
like
before men
Tyrannus
grow
Force.
desperate and take that which they imagine has been unjustly denied them. Yet, knowing this, you would have us swell their ranks. Mayhap you think the brass blades and the flames are not hard-pressed enough?
Some say the chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company passes Gil thrice daily. This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man in Ul'dah. Or it may simply be that he's ruthless beyond reckoning.
Probably the latter.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Yugiri represents. That our resources have been taxed, I do not deny. But we are hardly in danger of financial collapse. I move that an exception be made.
An exception, Your Grace? I am suddenly reminded of a similar debate some years ago regarding a number of Alamigan refugees, if memory serves. What were your words that day? Ah, yes. The law is the law. And so our visitors remained in Little Alamigo. Mayhap our wise and benevolent Sultana would be so good as to enlighten us as to which other of our laws should not be upheld.
Mind your tongue, Lolorito.
My lord, I share your concern for the welfare of our great nation, but we must endeavor to take a longer view. You know as well as I that people can be a resource still more precious than gil.
Precious or not, they were never yet so reliable. And unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future. Uldah's greatest asset is, and has ever been, her material wealth. We risk this at our peril.
Yeah, but you know, you have free or cheap labor to now get that material wealth easier.
One need only look to Teleji Adeleji's example for evidence of the danger in allowing sentiment to dictate policy. How far the vaunted Mirage hath fallen, both in repute and profitability, since he began employing refugees.
How I choose to conduct my affairs is not your concern, my lord.
A proposal has been tabled. Given its urgency, I move we forego further debate and call a vote. To accept the Doman refugees or not. Those in favor, I bid you remain. Those opposed, I bid you leave.
He's walking in a really weird pattern.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He like walked, then walked out of a chair, and then back around a chair, and then back out again.
He walked to the right of the chair, and then he walked backwards, and then to the right.
Hmm.
That's 3 of 6. You know. Oh no, it's just it's 3 of 7. Never mind.
Would that it were within my power to welcome you and your people, Lady Yugiri. As you have observed, however, my authority in such matters is regrettably limited.
No, it isn't.
Without the consent of the Syndicate, I cannot act.
I understand, Your Grace, and I appreciate all that you have done on our behalf.
The nerve of the man! If that bastard had not forsaken the eastern trade route, Little Alamigo would now be thriving. Oh, that you should have traveled so far under such dire circumstances.
Well, at least now we know who the
only
guy
to
in
be
the
refused
Heavensward
in this
trailer
manner
is.
is utterly unconscionable. Pray, accept my sincerest apologies.
Now that the Empire no longer poses an immediate
I could change that for you.
they see little reason to maintain the pretense of unity. The
You said the word, I'll kill him
grown
right now.
especially defiant of late. Lord Lolorito most of all. But this is
I think it
neither
is.
the
Just say the
time
word,
nor
I'll go
place
kill him for
that
like 500
discussion.
gil. Do it. Do it.
Go,
Do it.
go,
We'll kill
go,
him.
go,
We'll
go,
burn
go.
him
Stop,
and
stop,
all of his
stop.
family members. I'll
Well,
bash
we-
him in the face with my shield.
Well. There could be a freak fire that happens.
Yeah. Well, I'm a serious meteorite impact.
Wow.
Oh. What's our time?
Yeah, I was about to say that. We're at like 34 minutes.
Well,
Almost 35. So we'll leave it there, and until next time, all the best, and...
good night, everybody.
You're facing for me!
You moved, not me.
I know. I'm sorry.